We're headed back to 184 Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools.
District leaders say student safety is always top of mind, and with that, there are some changes to the parent-student handbook you'll want to know about. Our Mary Calkins is live for us this morning with some important safety updates. Mary?
Yeah, well, Alex, Mary, this year, Charlotte-Mecklenburg school officials, they are asking students not to bring those 3-ring metal binders to school anymore. They're also asking students not to bring metal frame backpacks, and that's because leaders tell us that the metal in those items setting off the body scanners, causing some issues in the morning. Now, we do have some video of what those body scanners look like that I want you to see. Now, all students walk through these every morning before heading into class. They are designed to detect weapons or other prohibited items, but Dr. Hill says those metal-framed backpacks and 3-ring binders, they're setting off the metal detectors, meaning students have to step out of line for their things to be searched, slowing down the morning rush. The district is asking families not to bring these things to school going forward, and Dr. Hill says these changes are not coming as a surprise to families.
That decision was made last year. Schools sent out their request lists like they typically do. So in terms of parents not being aware, the vast majority of parents were aware because that was communicated by school principals before the end of the school year last year.
Now, another safety update, all visitors will have to check in at the school's front office using the lobby guard system. Now, that requires a photo ID in order to check in, and it's monitored throughout the day at all schools.